What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. My name is Sean, aka Elite, and today we're talking about how EA are completely changing the way that they drop FIFA 22 in comparison to what they've done in previous years. Now, they kind of took a step in this direction last year with FIFA 21, where they didn't drop a demo for the game, but they kind of covered that up and said, hey, we're kind of behind on production because of COVID, and we want to make sure that FIFA 21's perfect, so we're not going to waste time on dropping a demo. It's not that important, and everybody understood, and everybody applauded EA when FIFA 21 ended up being flawless. It was a perfect game. I don't think anybody ever complained. But now EA are completely taking away the ratings reveal as well. Well, not completely. They're still going to do some promotion of it. They did a trailer today where they said, okay, here's some of the ratings and we're going to hype it up a little bit. But tomorrow, the day after this video goes up, they're going to drop some of the club's ratings. It'll probably be PSG, Man United, Dortmund, some of the guys that were already in the trailer, but they're not going to give us the full database like they normally do. And here's why. Now, when you ask yourself about the motive of EA on anything that they do, the first answer always has to be financially related. They like money. And I think after you've played FIFA for a while, you know that EA really like money. So that's probably going to be the answer to our question. And spoiler alert, it is. And this is why it makes sense. EA do a promo every year at the beginning of the year where they push EA Play hard. And if you don't know what EA Play is, it's the same thing as EA Access used to be if you had that. And if you had neither, EA Play is basically where you get a 10-hour trial of FIFA 22, and you get to play it for 10 hours starting on September 22nd, and you can choose what to do with those hours. 10 hours straight right away. You can spread it out 2 hours a day. You do what you want with those 10 hours. But until the full release of the game, you only have those 10 hours. And the catch is it costs $5 a month for EA Play. So EA want to get as many people hooked onto this as possible to at least get the $5 for that month. But their main goal is really to keep you spending $5 a month on EA Play because you can get other games for free and you can get more promotions, or maybe you just forget to unsubscribe. That's kind of their goal ultimately, is getting more money from EA Play. And how this relates to the demo and the ratings reveal, well, it comes down to the fact that if a casual player has the demo and they get on and it's completely free to download and completely free to play, well, realistically, for a casual player, they only have to wait a couple more days to get the full release of the game. Are they really going to spend $5 when they can still kind of play FIFA 22 already? Probably not. And some of them will, some of them won't, but EA want all of them to buy EA Play. They want all of the users to be spending $5. And in terms of the ratings, well, that's another step in that direction, guys. Last year, we didn't have the demo. This year, we don't have the demo and all of the ratings. So that means that once the web app in early access drops, well, that's when everybody's going to be checking out the ratings instead of already knowing. And that's going to bring more hype to early access, and it's going to cause more people to buy early access. So think about it from EA's perspective, right? You've got players that play the demo for free, and it costs you money to make the demo. There's a lot of production costs that go into that, so why would you release a demo when it costs you more and ultimately takes away some of your revenue at the same time? Well, that's why EA are completely scrapping it. It makes sense that way. With that being said, there are still some ratings that we do know, and I want to cover those in this video. First off, we've got Mbappe, who's actually going to be 91 rated in FIFA 22 Ultimate Team, which kind of surprising, but when you consider the fact that he is the cover star, he does get a little bit of a boost for that. I thought he was going to be 90 rated. I really didn't think he was going to get an upgrade, but they ended up doing it anyway. 91 rating for Mbappe, that's big, and his card is hugely upgraded in terms of individual stats as well. When you already consider he was one of the most broken cards in the game, he is so good. You've also got Messi, who's 93 rated. He's been confirmed. Heung-min Son has been confirmed at 89 rating, so we got both of those right in the predictions. Theo Hernandez is going to be 84 rated in FIFA 22, which is big because he's one of the best left backs in the game. French gets links with a lot of different people, and he's going to get a big boost on his card as well. You've got Barella, who's going to be 84 rated. Pulisic is going to get a boost. I think a lot of people understand his talent, but with his injuries and his inconsistency, he just hasn't broken through in terms of rating in FIFA yet. You've got Berardi at 82. Arnautovic is going to be 81 rated. Vinicius Jr. is going to be 80 rated. He had a good day with Real Madrid today. João Pedro is going to be 80 rated. Jude Bellingham is getting a huge boost all the way to 79 rating, and I think he's only going to go higher. He is a very special talent. Totally not biased as a Dortmund fan. Totally not biased. We've got Deulofeu, who's going to be 79 rated. Mahmoud Dahoud is going to be 79 rated as well. We've got Camavinga, who's going to be 78 rated. Scored his first goal for Real Madrid today, 4 minutes into his debut. That's a big start for Camavinga. You've got Vlahovic, who's a Serbian, at 78 rated. You got Pandev at 74 rated. And there are more ratings that have been leaked, but those are kind of all the important ones. And you're going to expect to see a lot more the day after this video goes live. They're going to drop the ratings reveal. They're going to see a couple of different clubs, but we're not going to get the full database. You're not going to be able to truly build your starter squads early, and ultimately I love doing that. So it's going to take away a lot of our content that we were going to get before the game, but in the end it is going to make the full release of the game even more hype, and it's going to make that content even better. So although we are losing a little bit of hype throughout the next week, it's going to be even better when the full release of the game comes out. So it kind of balances out in a way. And at least EA have dropped a lot of good content to end FIFA 21. We've got those 85 plus times 10 packs and some really good repeatable SBCs with icons as well, which makes up for the lack of content going into FIFA 22. They're keeping us engaged with FIFA 21. And in fact, our Twitch streams have been popping off with these 85 plus packs. I've been having a lot of fun on FIFA 21, and I thought that was never going to be something I said in September. And before I leave you guys for today, I wanted to remind you of a couple of the important dates that we've talked about that you need to keep in mind as we get closer to FIFA 22's full release. On the 22nd of September, we're going to see the EA Play come into effect. That's the 10 hours that we talked about, and we're probably going to see the web app come slightly before this. Now, most likely it'll come one day before EA Access, or maybe not even a full 24 hours. Now, some people think it could drop as early as September 17th, but for me, especially after the antics we've seen with the lack of a demo drop and the lack of a full ratings database reveal, I don't think they're going to want to have the web app come out that much earlier than EA Play. So it's probably going to be more so the 21st is my best guess. Then on the 27th, we're going to see the full release of the game for anybody who bought the Ultimate Edition of the game. You're going to get it that full 3 to 4 days before the full release, which is going to come on October 1st, which is the standard release. Everybody that bought the game, including the standard edition, will have the game by October 1st. So anyways, guys, that's the reasoning behind why we haven't gotten a demo and why we haven't gotten any ratings. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.